So I'm Gabe from Saitama, I'm the creative, and
I'm MK from Saitama, I'm a CTO.
okay, so we're here to talk to you today about SaitaRealty. SaitaRealty is a token that was launched back in March, and we've been developing it. And we just announced in this edition of the Crypto Expo Dubai the next big move to SaitaRealty, that is the shift to a DAO model. DAO model, like for the people who haven't been following the DAOs, is a decentralized autonomous organization, which means that the holders will come to the center of decision making. Through their engagement, they will get voting power, they will get influence inside the DAO, like to decide on things like the economics, like acquisition and selling of properties, for example. So to do that, they need to be interacting with our virtual metaverse. The metaverse is called Saita City. Saita City is a use case for both Saitama and SaitaRealty. You have to stake your tokens there to get land in this metaverse, and you buy NFTs using Saitama and place the NFTs in your land. You start growing your metaverse empire while you learn about real estate, about how you buy properties, how you look at areas to invest, etc., all in the metaverse. By doing that, you're gaining points. You're gaining points that give you voting power in the DAO. So the other side of the DAO is real estate. So that's a DApp, a decentralized application that works pretty much like a real estate app or a real estate site, where you go and you see the properties listed and you can buy shares. That's the difference here. Instead of going and say, I want to buy this land and get like and get credit and pay in installments or whatever, you're gonna buy shares of the land. Like anyone, like with $100, $1,000 can come and buy a share in a piece of land or an apartment or like any type of properties. So the DAO will be regulating that tokenized real estate platform. For every property listed there will be a pool of investment. So people will come and buy shares that go to that pool, and that pool tells how much percentage, what their stake is in that property. So they can access a dashboard and they can see how their investment is doing and what are the next moves for the DAO. What properties will be listed, if one property is going on sale, and they can claim their profit there also. So since we are talking about decentralized application, everything is in the blockchain and is between the blockchain and your wallet and the pool. So let's say that we launch we list a new property for sale, and it's like crowdfunding, like you have a minimum goal that needs to be reached for that platform to be acquired by the DAO. And if you don't reach that goal in a certain amount of time, the tokens automatically return to your wallet. So it's simple like that. It's a bet that you make that land will sell, and then if it sells, you hold your shares, you're staking, and you start getting profit. Like for example, if the land is developed, or in case of a building, if the building is rented, like you start getting a share of the rental from there according to the percentage you hold, for example. So this is like the easiest way to understand. There's two pillars. Like one is the actual interface selling real estate in shares, and the other is the metaverse, which is like a club, like a members club, where you interact to get power inside, to get influence inside the DAO, and is a use case that will at the same time stabilize the tokens, because since you're staking SaitaRealty, it will be a reserve. Nobody's moving those tokens, like, because they want to have power there. So SaitaRealty will be stabilized and growing more in a sustainable way. And Saitama, because you buy the NFTs with Saitama, that will be a reserve, because we will be selling the NFTs and we won't be selling the Saitama. So we're building our reserve of Saitama tokens.
Actually, it's divided into three divisions. One is a staking, which allows for people to stake their SaitaRealty, and that will allow them to be part of DAO. And before that, they need to buy the Saitama, whoever is not Saitama, who's holding Saitama. With Saitama, they buy the NFT. NFT is just like a members club license. And third, whoever wants to put the money, then that's a pool which we did. We'll tell people which one you want to do it. Let the DAO decide which property we'll buy. So it will be everybody's choice where we want to go for it. So everywhere to anything, whatever will be done by the DAO majority groups. And we are super excited for this project in Dubai. And it's not ending only in Dubai. Dubai will be the starting state. And once it's go, we look for the more countries to go in different where we can get more revenue in the tourist place and where it's more visibility for people to earn and they can earn in the appreciation of the property.